Man City vs Newcastle live. Latest Premier League updates. Manchester City host Newcastle in the late game in the Premier League, with the chance to regain top spot and take a 3-point lead over rivals Liverpool. Pep Guardiola's side were left devastated after Real Madrid's shocking late comeback at the Bernabeu to eliminate them from the Champions League in the semi-finals midweek, but the citizens have been gifted a boost by rivals Liverpool, who slipped up at home to Tottenham, dropping 2 precious points in the 1-1 draw to hand them the initiative in the title race. Newcastle will look to cause an upset and another twist in the title race though, with Eddie Howe's side long since safe from relegation, but pushing to end the season strongly and carry momentum into next season when expectations and ambitions will rocket, meaning the current squad are playing for their places next season ahead of another big window in the market for the Magpies. "Always I am starving," Guardiola said after suffering a bit defeat midweek to Real Madrid. "I know people outside of here demand Champions League, Champions League, Champions League. We know it. The moment we win the Champions League it will be because of the money we spend. It is difficult to win it. I tell you this is good for us. I would love to be in the final in Paris, live it and be better in the future." Follow all the build-up to the big game at the Etihad, live minute-by-minute updates, analysis and reaction from the Emirates as Arsenal host Leeds in the early kick-off in Premier League. Jamie Carragher has not held back discussing Luke Ayling's red card against Arsenal. "I love Luke Ayling as a player," said the Sky Sports pundit. "But what an idiot, a lack of professionalism for his teammates and what it could mean for them moving forward. It's a disgusting tackle. It's obviously a red card. To do that, putting your team down to 10 men and missing 3 games, that might be the last game he plays in the Premier League. More misery for Norwich, Benrahma gets another, and the Hammers go into the break 3-0 up after his powerful finish. Everton also 2-1 up at the break at Leicester, Lampard's men currently out of the relegation zone. Delightful from Odegaard, a quick turn and he flicks the ball towards the back post. Koke under pressure and puts it out for a corner. Firpo driving down the left, he combines well with Harrison. A rare opening for Leeds, but Arsenal are quick to close out the danger. Cedric finding more joy down the right, his delivery is poor, but Leeds can't stem the flow. Arsenal still pressing high up the pitch to their credit, even though this game is largely done. Now into 4 minutes of added time. Away from the Emirates, Norwich 0-2 West Ham, 12 Benrahma, 30 Antonio, Leicester 1-2 Everton, 6 Michalenko, 11 Daka, 30 Holgate, Leeds United's Luke Ayling leaves the pitch after receiving a red card. It's a horror tackle from Ayling. Only a yellow, he dives in studs up, Martinelli wiped out. VAR asks Chris Kavanagh to check, that means one thing. Yes, it's a red for Ayling, Rafinha treading a fine line too. He's furious with the referee and has to be dragged away by his teammates. It's quietened down since the second, but Arsenal very much taking the fizz out of this and playing patiently out of the back. This game could be done by halftime, but a maturity to this Arsenal side now creeping in perhaps. Martinelli happy to drag his man back into his own half to keep possession. But suddenly Arsenal in again. Cedric chips it over the top to Saka, he cuts it back to Odegaard, who executes a sensational piece of skill to open the space inside the box. It comes back to Cedric on the edge of the area, he blazes over. Lovely football though. Goal. Nketiah doubles Arsenal's lead, 2-0. This is some start from Arsenal, sensational wing play by Martinelli, he gets around his man and then has the vision to pick out Nketiah. In his form, that's an easy finish, crisp, leaning back and guided past Meslier. He's on fire.